to move on and perhaps stronger for it, and that campaign begins right now. Maxey right into a three and knocks it down. Tyrese Maxey, that was big improvement. Last season shot it at just under 43% from three after he was at 30% his rookie year.
And he was lights out since the All-Star break.
Oh, what a delivery. Irving to Claxton.
Tempo they will play at when Maxey is pushing the point.
Gorgeous look from Simmons to Harris. Was short again, but Claxton there for the cleanup. Joe Harris missed the final 68 games last season as Maxey has 8 points early for Phil. Forcing his way in, Irving and Claxton said no. Irving, great look. Simmons the flush in transition. Durant comes up with a rebound. Nets looking to push. Irving feeds Claxton to the rim. Thus far, 0 for 3 elsewhere on the floor. Irving with 3 early assists. Here's Harris, the mismatch, and Tobias able to finish it.
Spent off coming also back from a major back surgery. How he will look, how he'll be able to move on the defensive end, something to keep an eye out for.
Easy money there for Kevin Durant on the board. Now coming up with a steal as he swiped it away from Claxton.
And I think the fun thing to watch too, even when James Harden came over.
And Melton knocks down a 3.
Just their ability.
Maxey, pull-up jumper, he's good. That's 14 points and 3 assists. Irving, the rebound. Out there with Mills, Sharp, Durant, and O'Neal. Irving, my goodness, what a move. Kyrie Irving stopping on a dime.
To see what he can add and what he can do. And he's trimmed down some. I mean, he's put a ton of work this summer. He's spent the whole summer in Brooklyn.
Philadelphia can't miss from 3. 7 of 11. In the corner, Joe knocks down the 3. That is the 8th 3. Get that one to drop. Simmons looking to flag it down. Instead, it's Korkmaz. Korkmaz goes up, under, and in. Philadelphia has put up about a 13-second difference. Game and shot clock. O'Neal wheeling it in. Plus the foul. It's exactly what you were just talking about, Sarah. Mills, Simmons, Sharp, Harris, and O'Neal, the 5 for Brooklyn. Here's Niang into the corner for Korkmaz. How about Philly shooting thus far in this game? Here's O'Neal. Dishing. Extra feed. Harris knocks it down. Joe Harris with his second 3. Oh, it absolutely will. And Sarah will, she'll give you the lowdown on all the weird quirks of me and Ian throughout the season.
Oral hygiene, I floss multiple times a day and I brush my teeth. Yeah, a lot, so I'm very excited. She said she got extra toothbrushes. Toothbrushes?
I have ever seen out of anyone when I shared that my dad's a dentist. I will definitely share that with them.
Oh, I love to hear that. Can't wait to meet you, Mr. Triplett. Claxton, another one of those players who had an offseason of note for this team as Durant.
And a big part of that too is he really hasn't played that much. His rookie year, 15 games, second year, 32 games. Available on the floor and how he can continue to grow his game and also fit in with this group.
Mills in the corner, knocks it down, plus the foul.
Those little actions in early offense, though, are the things you look for in the preseason.
Oh, Simmons over his head to Claxton for the flush. Nearly lost it. Claxton did, trying to get it back. To Durant. He got it. O'Neal. Wow, nice D from D'Anthony Melton. Just took it away from O'Neal. Then Maxey lost it and got it back in time to lay it in. Tyrese Maxey in midseason form. And is just always in a great mood.
It's the best compliment.
Oh, nice look. Durant to Simmons on the flush. And he thought he did. Is still wondering what happened. Simmons pokes it from behind. Here's Harris with Durant to his right. Durant to the rim.
How how much for these individuals that they want to stay home and stay fighting through screens. And
Irving on the attack, flips it in. Simmons the rebound, 6 seconds left. Up ahead to O'Neal. You bet. Huh? Gives us a chance to see some new pieces for the Nets, some second-year pieces. Watanabe swoops right in. Back from Joe. Niang can't hit the three. Watanabe unable to flag it down, and Niang floats it in.
In the lineup for Brooklyn, there's a lot of competition across the board with some players coming back from injury, and also a lot of these young guys. You see Cam Thomas out here, David Duke, that have put in a whole lot of work this offseason. And they all had their moments. I mean, especially Cam Thomas, some of those game winners for performances. You count out to put the ball in the bucket.
You saw last year at some point you are called upon.
And that's the challenge, especially as a young player.
Niang.
So that's also the understanding of roles when you're playing with a handful of superstars and all-stars, what you do to fit in.
Wow, Thomas fit in between two defenders. And here's Milton. Stomps on a dime and finesses the bank. Morris gets a clean look and hits another. Cam Thomas up ahead with it. Sumner Euros and finishes. Gives the Nets their first lead of the game.
Good push, but that all started. That's some tough defense by Cam on one end.
As Joe takes it right back. That'll drop plus the foul.
He played 48 games, and due to injuries, COVID, you name it, the different circumstances.
The reason he was getting a chance was because of what he could do on this end. Korkmaz, high off the window, no, but Harrell.
You got to get stops.
And Edwards and Watanabe combined for one there. Second chance, and Korkmaz. Sumner and Duke getting ready to check back in for Brooklyn as Korkmaz kisses it in off the window.
You gonna give Megan some of the recommendations?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. Korkmaz banks it in high off the window. Korkmaz, nice little setup, and the flush.
Some key guys for Philadelphia not playing in this half, but this is an important time and important minutes for many of these players.
Springer scoops it in, plus the foul. Jaden Springer. Where was I last night? You know,
Kerry Kittles.
Very nice. Champagny hits the three.
Williams was here.
Okay. Steve Nash, we talked about this earlier, said, look, the preseason is more important for us than many others because we need some reps together. Bassie pumps it down.
Well, and that's the interesting part when you look at so many of these teams.
Oh, what a finish. And there it is again. Sumner. Edwards just snatches it. And then Brooklyn turns it over. Champagny with the alley-oop toss. The hook shot, oh, making a hook pass. Explosion to the rim for Brown. Sharp got fouled, still finished. And a chance for three for Day'Ron Sharp. Nice look. Champagny to Foster. Muscle at Barclays Center. The Sixers take down the Nets 127-108 in the preseason opener.